Chris. Hello. How you doing? I'm just tweaking things right now. How you doing? How you doing? How you be? Hope you're lovely. I know you're lovely because you're hanging out with me. Oh, see what I did there? Awesome. Anyway, hi. I'm going to do the Archon hunt right away. But I noticed that the Burstin has triple damage, so I'm gonna just make an armor build real quick and see how that goes. So we want high crit chance, we want high crit damage. Definitely want to make up for that with some fire rate. Shred would be awesome. Speed trigger fits though. That's probably better. Better to take the one that actually fits. And then I need toxin. So let's just throw an infested clip, I guess. I could definitely like afford to forma this up a bit. I don't know. This might not be like the best build for it. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna roll with it anyway. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm guessing that the only reason it's going to be even remotely good is because it has an incarnate form. Which turns it into gas? Because it's fire-based. Is it... Oh yeah. I could just go with the radiation toxin build that I had before. Certainly not bad. It's like smart. Sir, is that actually a good plan? I don't know. Sir, you're talking to yourself again and it's getting weird. I don't know. I mean, it gives you extra crit damage. The problem is it just doesn't crit ever. That's the issue. The little issue there is it doesn't actually ever crit. And I don't want gas, because I want to hit the armor. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna go, and we're gonna see how it fares. It's probably fine. I'm probably worrying too much about it. By the way, hi, it's Warframe Wednesday. I'm going to solo things I have no business soloing, as I do, as one does. Are we gonna start off with the Archon hunt? I mean, it's actually not that hard to solo.
Do what you can. Bring them home safe.
A friend. Just not activate the alarms. That would be great. A lot of people behind here. Oh, hi. Alright, well, had a wee tiny bit of the old people are aggroed on us happening. Not the worst thing.
Well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there.
Hello.
Here's
Who's
to you.
trying to kill me? You are. Alright, well, let's solve that. There we go. Hello, you also appear to be aggroed, and I would like to fix that. Also, the occasional scan noises remind me that I have my Oxalis still equipped, because I was just fishing the other day. Nope, someone is aggroed and I don't want him to. Oh, hi. You can fire that off while sliding down a rope? That's kind of crazy. I didn't know they could do that. That's kind of badass, honestly. Just like, I'm sliding down a rope on one hand and I'm firing my radiation rocket with another. I'm just like, man, you kind of gotta respect it. Boy, gas does not do much on these guys, huh? Ugh. Even at triple damage. No friends. Hello. I am probably wasting a lot of time here. Hello, Elsa Harry. I'm not really in the market for art upgrades right now. Try to do most of it myself. Just haven't had the time to work on it at all. Well, the headshots work out, I guess. Hello, friend. Could you turn around, please? You're very hard to hit otherwise. It's like they weren't even paying attention. Ugh. Oops, soda play? Someone is, oh, hi. Well, you're a Blitz Eximus. I'd rather you not one-shot me. That would be awkward. Is that guy going? Sorry, I'm looking at the radar. I really want to not have the alarms trigger, as it's a bit of a pain in the butt. The aggro that the enemies have tend to be like room wide. So if you shoot a gun in like one part of the room, everyone in every other part of the room is like, oh my god, what was that gunfire? But it also works on like absolutely massive rooms like this, and it's kind of like, oh, this guy over on the other side of creation heard the gunfire and aggroed, and it's a little annoying. Does this go off instantly on the Archon hunt? I forget. I guess I'll find out. Sure does. Alright. Hello, friends. Gotta get right past you here. Don't have a lot of time.
I thought I was gonna die.
Hey.
Thank you.
First guest, too. Nice. Okay, God, I pistol is weird.
Hell.
Small problem with going invisible. After a hack is that they no longer shoot at me, they shoot at the hostage. Which is not ideal when you prefer the hostage to leave. Ow. All of my health. I thought I sidestepped that a little bit better. I was wrong. It's fine. It's actually kind of nice having the Oxalis gather up a bunch of plants for me. I don't usually roll with the Oxalis because there's better sentinels. But, I don't know, for easy missions it's actually kind of nice to have it hanging around, just gathering plants for me. They are not useless. You can always use them in apothecs for the thing that will come to me. The Silver Grove Spectre. I knew it would come to me at some point. Hello, friends. There are a lot of you here. Don't hit the alarm. I managed to get this far without the alarm being hit, and thus keeping the hostage a lot safer. So don't start now. Alright, well.
Target is being debriefed. If any trace of Eris still remains inside Azul, I bring it to the surface.
Come on, Mr. Hostage. Alright, well. Like, so... Oh, thanks. I'll take the resource booster, sure. I've decided the burstin' kinda sucks. Like, maybe if I swapped it to a radiation build, it could work. But I really want, like, crit on it, is the thing. I don't know. I do not know. Slap that on there. Slap thermite on there. And that's rad toxin, which turns into rad toxin down here too, because it takes the fire from incarnate form and turns it back into radiation. It's like could work, gives a lot more status effects for primary blight. That's a big maybe. This is a I guess it could sort of work, I guess, in a vacuum. At least the damage type will still match what I'm going for here. There's not like an armor damage mod, right? No. It's weird, they had all they swapped all the everythings to like, hey, these will now damage specific factions, and its factions mods are way better because it's no longer like a wasted mod slot if anybody comes up that has even remotely differing damage type. But the armor's not one of them. It's just, it feels weird.
I want to know what he's telling his flock.
Feels weird and inconsistent.
Do you remember little?
But maybe they'll come out with it later. I don't know. They're always changing the game, and they've made some really, really good changes lately. The damage changes also, I think, have been, on the whole, really good. So I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. See someone approaching. It's a sentient. Well. Hello? Off that, please. Thank you. Alright. Person actually feels pretty okay. Okay. I think the extra sass effect combined with primary blade is actually working out pretty nicely. It actually feels pretty good now. It's also doing triple damage, so it should feel pretty good, but, you know. Let's try out the Incarning form now. I kind of feel like I have to headshot anything to actually kill anything. I guess it's okay. Also, like, how did they capture that? That's weird. I wonder if they'll keep going for this. Probably not. It looks like they're going to C. They sure are. Yep. Hello, friendo. Off the point. No being on the point. None of y'all are allowed. Thank you for your cooperation. Someone is trying to kill me from behind here. Oh, it's two sentients. Ah, that's why I was taking a lot of damage. And it was kind of upsetting. Oh, and there's a disco ball man there too. Neat. It's so busy up here all of a sudden. Like I said, not in market, and my Discord is findable and all that. Goodness. They sure are trying to take this point. Oh, hi. Well, looks like when they made these fellers, they forgot to put in the quit. Good movie. Well, 3/5 of it was a good movie. Oh, the... I just amazing. When I get depressed. Happen. No firing rockets. Oh, and I'm just gonna fail at parkour for a bit here, if you don't mind.
And upon his tongue, the sound of flame, and the mighty demon of the void cowered before him, and he feared it not.
Yep. Probably bring out my... Oh, right. There's no gear. Never mind. Oop. Hi, friends. Oh, you're also here, huh? Fair. Captured. Excellent. It's all being captured. They're capturing A? What? Sir? Sir, what are you doing? You're supposed to be capturing not A. You're supposed to be capturing C, the one in the middle, which I can easily, pivot to defending. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Also, stop capping. Whoop. I really can't afford to stay. Can I? Nope. Alright. Maybe I can now. Not really. Hello, friends. Alright. Sir. No capping the point. You're just going for it. I guess that's the whole point, is play the objective, but also stop it. Make it easier on me. I'm only one person. A? All the way on the other side of the map? Sir. That's just right out. B now too? What? You're not allowed to use your superior numbers to your advantage. That's absolutely not allowed. Now who's capping what? Goodness me. They were trying to cap like 3 of the 4 points all at once. What is this nonsense? You're not allowed to use good tactics. You're not allowed to use the fact that I'm soloing this to your advantage. It's not. It's rude. Alright. Friendo, I need you to have less health real quick. Y'all. Okay.
All messages decrypted.
Nice.
Azul is not merely insane, Tenno. There is another mind at work within him.
Alright. We did it. Time to jump around and hoover up all the loot I missed. If I did in fact miss any. Excellent. Easy enough. Now, we complete the Archon hunt, I believe. Granted, I need to spend a little of my rep on something, which may as well just get a couple of relics. There's no reason not to. And let's finish this up. Kill ourselves an Archon Woof. The scary Woof Archon. Amar. The Hunter. Not Rhino with a wolf head.
Archon Amar yearns for the new creation that Azul has promised him. He imagines he will be
friend.
lord of the wilderness instead of what he is now. The price of that vision is measured in innocent lives. Stop him.
Bye, friends. Why am I not leaving? This is the Archon hunt. I'm on the Archon. I should be jumping straight for the Archon and not wasting any time. So let's just go zooming. It's nice I got the Incarnon form charged up and all with a couple of headshots, but should cease my time wasting. Let's go shoot a wolf in the face. You know, a mecha wolf. It's not animal use. Menacing. Hello.
A bar. He will close the distance shockingly fast when he creates duplicates. Look for the one that's armed.
Okay. Leave with you, sir. Okay. So, the Burston's working out pretty darn well. That was shockingly good at long range. Holy cow. Bye, friends. Yep. Very scary of you shooting a rocket at me, but I will just be in the other room real quick. Thank you. I should probably spend my Incarnon stuff and recharge it for the next fight because boy, oh boy, having an endless supply of bullets to attack the Archon with was pretty sweet. Now, friendos. Leaving now. Excuse me. Coming through. Very busy. I'm a busy Valkyr. Hey Ellis, I told you that my Discord's on Twitch and I'm not interested, so, you know, you can take one or both of those statements and not bother me on stream with your advertising. And also, I'm obviously not going to swap to Discord and pause the stream I'm actively doing for you. I'm sorry, but I'm doing a stream. Oh, I forgot. I'm still carrying one of them. Oops. That's my bad. In. Now we get the thing. Once I stop failing at the parkour. Loaded up the Incarnon form again, and now I'm going to grab this. Now we're gonna go. Yup. Well, friends, excuse me. Need to get by you. I'm gonna just zip on by. And we're gonna find ourselves an Amar and shoot him. Alright, we got 600 incarnate bullets all prepped up and ready to shoot into the Archon's face. This should go well, in theory. Unless I get stuck on the terrain, which happens a lot. Excuse me. Give us. Hey, wow, you are pre-disco balling, huh? Rude. Deals a lot of damage. Amar? Hello? Alright. Amar, when are you? Hey, yo. Back off. I'm busy. I'm busy with a wolf. I'm busy with a wolf who is very amusing, right? Using a attack that I can be above and very easily dodge. Which was unfortunate for him. My shard.
Amar thought himself a hunter. Now, he is a mere trophy. Good job.
Alright. It took a very specific build of Korma and a triple damage lead, but Burston actually impressed me quite a bit.
Dreamers, dreamers, dreamers! There just is no holding you all back.
Good times. Alright, well, before I dip into Elite Deep Archimedea, I think what I shall do is very briefly show off the event today. Oh my god, did you see the Tenocon stuff? I don't know if you're a Warframe aficionado and you like saw the Tenocon stuff. It's pretty cool. The original Warframes, we get to like play as these characters. It's gonna be kind of crazy. I don't like use any of them, but on the other hand, it exists and is cool. Also got Dog Days of Summer going on. I could farm that for pearls. You get like pearls for every kill and kill assist, but also I don't want to. I don't know, 5 minutes of shooting things with a very difficult to use weapon is not my idea of fun. It's
Samples over here, if you please.
it's just not fun.
Welcome, once again. Sometimes I wonder how much of this Albrecht saw coming. And then I try not to think about it.
Alright, anything that doesn't use a Stella, I'm just going to immediately trade.
There we are then. Our service is but a shadow of yours.
And let's get into Elite Deep Archimedea. I am vaguely hopeful this week. Vaguely.
Several experiments are threatened by the murmur as they near completion. We shall protect Master Entrati's good works via a three-phase response. Prepare well. Before the foe is laid low, we shall not return.
So, Powerless and Transference Distortion are very nasty, especially when paired together. Like, if I happen to take lethal damage, Transference Distortion will give me a chance to save myself, and I usually can. At least a couple of times. But if it's turned off, if I die, I die. Which is bad. I know. Strange concept. Granted, there's a way around that.
The experiment's master in Trazi began.
Yeah, I could slip quick thinking in. Drains energy to stop lethal damage. What would I swap that out for? Obviously, I can't swap it out for anything that, like, gives me survivability, because that would be nuts. But kind of everything does. Continuity, I mean, I don't need duration on my skills, per se. It's nice not to, like, use an absolute ton of stuff. And I mostly use it for Zada's Whisper, because, like, I wanted to take out overshields with my main weapon. It's a tough choice. I guess Mars Hatred. I mean, like, a little bit of armor is certainly nice. Never gonna say that's bad. I mostly use it for the Warframe strength to increase my heal per second. Because it's really nice, especially the number I have it on now. Right. Really? I don't have any? Okay. I have enough for 14 quick thinking. Fine. I'll level up the mod part way. Okay. Alright. I don't have any, like, boost to my energy cap. I do really love Molt Augmented. I could swap out Nullifier for Battery, but it's not going to be that much, I don't think. Gives me 130 more energy? Is that, like, good? It drains less, I mean, it'll drain less energy. But, like, I don't use a lot of energy on Wisp generally. That is questionable. Could rip Prime Continuity. Problem is I can't really put on any more with it being Vizarin Madurai. I can't really plug in anything that's defensive, which is a shame. I'd love a little extra armor. It would be very, very handy in a lot of ways. I guess I could, like, Canis Carapace? That feels very spicy. Gives me quite a bit less health. It will give me a little bit more, for 30 more energy and some more damage reduction. That's probably not worth it. It's almost certainly not. very worried about this. Especially rolling powerless.
Experiments are under threat from the murmur. Nay, rip from his teeth all that he has taken and teach him this. That woe shall be his sole reward. Remember,
Yeah. I am worried. But I've got a pretty good weapon setup. I'm confident in my ability to destroy things, at least pretty
the
well.
murmur seek to blind us. God,
The Vitrium takes damage over time, which is very scary.
detail.
I'm gonna have to make sure I
I
get
shall analyze the enemy's approach and
a
attack before
great
we
deal
launch a
of
response.
stuff
Expect updates on the fly.
and make sure that enemies don't cause undue damage as well. So put down some zappy pods at all the entry points. And my one nice big ol' stonkin' reservoir in the middle. Reload speed's a little rough, but we'll figure something out. The zappy things are not doing as much of a job as I was hoping they would. And man, oh man, is the defense target taking a lot of damage. Like, there aren't a lot of Vitrium left for me to, like, collect, game. What am I supposed to do about that?
If nothing else, we have learned never to do that again.
If you're gonna make them basically immune to shock,
Come on.
so they won't be
Let's at
zapped and
least pretend this
stopped,
mess
how
can
am I
still
supposed to
work.
defend the point? A.
These Carvias seem like jolly fellows. Lloyd has tasked us with finalizing
Like, Rhino and
several
Stynax are not going to
experiments,
defend
and
the
there
point.
will be no coming back until the job is done. We are alone. We must
God, shut up,
conquer
Lloyd.
or we must die. If we fail, we fail life itself. Should we succeed, may our prepare for all faces.
Another day,
That went really, really badly. I'm not sure what to do about it.
First off the docket, the enemy seeks to neutralize our sensory equipment. An obvious first strike attempt to blind us. This will fail. You will see to it. Updating HUD.
I could grab the Necromech. I'm not sure that will tip it in my favor though. Like the point taking damage constantly without me without the reinforcements is really, really rough. Oh. I can't transfer because of transference distortion. Oh my god. That sucks. That sucks a whole lot. I forgot that was a thing. Alright. I guess my plan now is to just shoot things, hope they get distracted by the radiation, and collect as much of the lifts as I possibly can. What's this? Infinite ammo and fire rate? You don't say. Okay, reinforced. That will keep it from dying, at least. For how long? Who's to say? Gotta at least try to keep them off the point. My zappies are not exactly working splendidly to lower the damage on them. My infinite fire rate's gone. No! Off the point, please. It's gonna lose all of its health, and I'm gonna lose again. My god. Like, did they get that many hits on the defense objective? That feels kinda nuts. I might have a solution to this, though. What if we Helminth in the mallet? Have them have something else to shoot. Or at least something else to follow around. Ooh, I don't have to happen to have an infusion, do I? No. Sadly, no. Alright. So, like, mallet's the only, like, defense thing I've got on these, right? I guess Gloom might kind of work in a pinch. I need a nice big range to get everybody in it, so that's not as tempting. Snare's not really one. Firewalkers, like, if you squint, it could be good for defense. Nourish, Molt, Mind Control, Nullstar. None of these really work. Petrify doesn't really work. Still have Roar infused in B. Let's just put the Resonator on it. Spectre Rage doesn't really work. Smite's kinda nice, but I don't think it works for this. Warcry, Whisper, Well, yeah. Alright. Synthetics and pheromones. Let's feed Null. You want some synthetics? You want some synthetics, boy? Here you go. Here, have some bits. Some delicious Juggernaut bits. I'll go ahead and replace Will-O-Wisp again in configuration A. Alright. Will-O-Wisp's okay, don't get me wrong, but it's not something I use enough to justify. Alright, so with the Resonator, that should make everybody in the mission chase it, which, if nothing else, will distract it off the point quite a bit. That could be a difference maker. What else could be a difference maker is opening up the gear embargo.
Word to the wise, Tenno.
Just having call on everybody online for that would definitely help out. They'll be able to shoot. They'll be able to kill people before they sit on the point and just shoot it with impunity.
The murmurs seek to blind us. Guard detail. Master and Throtty's senses.
I shall analyze the enemy's approach and attack to formulate a response. Expect updates on the fly.
Okay. No Loke Surge, sadly. Bye, friend. Alright. That's all of the thingies. Now, let's go kill some dudes. Just gotta make sure the resonator's up. So that I have something that is not the point to shoot at. Or at the very least, follow. They're not actually, like, tempted to shoot at the resonator as much as they would if it was a Octavia, but, it's a distraction that is enough, maybe, sometimes. Well, it's kind of my best of the bad options. Probably. Then again, I could be wrong. Maybe somebody has a really clever thing that I haven't thought of. That certainly happens. Ah, don't magnify me, bro. I need that energy. Alright. Be reinforced. Grab those real quick. Shoot everything. Fail at parkour. Extremely hard. Ugh. Oh my god, I think the mallet's actually being the difference maker. That's kinda crazy. You gotta go, though. Oh, and you especially have to go. Okay. I heard more more sigils pop up, but I don't see them on the map. Alright. My god, we lived through the wave. That's crazy. Alright. That should give the next defense target a nice shield to start with. Hopefully that'll be enough. I also need to put down my plants so that I have more fire rate and some health again, so I don't die. Not dying, very helpful. Especially since if I die, I lose. Instantly. No second chances with transference distortion. Who's sitting on the point? You. Alright. Should probably be throwing up Reach Surge every time it's up. It's just helpful. Reach Surge, Resonator, anything that makes things unplayable. Y'alls are being very stingy with the glyphs. gotta say. I need those so the point lives. Ooh! Arax, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you're enjoying my pain. Nope. If I wasn't busy, I would do auto mod stuff, but I'm a little busy. You might have noticed. Alright. Reinforced. Thank goodness. I need it. Slash effect and life leech. Cool. Unneeded. Oh.
If nothing else, we have learned never to do that again.
Man!
A well-oiled machine is truly a thing of beauty. Word to the wise, Tenno.
What else can I do?
Do not ask about bird 1 and 2. Master Entrati
Can swap to Octavia. Give up the purple reward. Or Frost. Both of those work. I don't want to give up the purple reward, so if this fails again, I'm probably just going to group up for this. Just be like, well, we tried our best, but our best was not good enough. As it so happens. But yeah, Wisp is great, but I do need just a defensive Warframe. Cause like, if it was just 2 rounds, it would have been okay. But like, if I come back and it's like at basically no health, and I can't get enough glyphs to get off it, I mean, I cannot afford for it to take any extra damage, apparently. Because the automatic damage it takes is bad enough. There we go. Whoop. Boy, my shotgun is a lot slower. I most certainly miss my wisp buffs. Oh, I'm dead. Because the explosions, yeah. That will do it. Yep, no transference distortion means I have lost. I don't know how they. Well, I mean, like I stood in explosions. I'll give it one more shot and not stand in explosions this time.
Which I believe you will find quite
One more real
engaging.
attempt.
Yes, your eyes are
You never when I say one more, it means one more real one, obviously. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows it means one more real attempt. Just have to notice when the guy who drops explosion on the grounds, who has been overtuned because he was completely harmless in the last time, appears and leaves explosions on the ground that instantly kill you.
An obvious first strike attempt to blind us. This will fail. You will see to it. Updating HUD.
Anyway, time to collect glyphs again. Basically leave Octavia's murder ball to do all the heavy lifting. Because that's how you play Octavia. Yep, there's the explosions that killed me last time. Gotta not have that kill. Oh, I died. Alright, never mind. I went from full health to nothing. That's awkward.
I went through this struggle, so here I am.
Such a pity when people are too proud to ask for help.
Okay. The defense, the mirror defense is just, it's, let's face it, it is too big a roadblock. I cannot defend the point and myself.
Experiments are under threat from the man.
So we're just gonna group up, look for it. It was like, unless I have a really good defensive Warframe, I don't expect to ever beat mirror defense alone. Like, if it's just me, if I am the only person, like, I have to worry about, it's fine. But, man... if there's something I have to defend, it gets real nasty real fast. Anyway. Me and our... who's this? Baruch? I'm just gonna wait around for more people to join, because doing this with just 2 people would be a poor plan. Ow. 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 Okay. Alright, do some squats. Yeah. Mirage and Valkyr. I mean, I'm not like... I'm not super happy about seeing no defensive Warframes whatsoever, but surely the full squad will accomplish what I could not allow. Right? I'm sure. Because there's 4 of us and we can shoot more things. If just for that reason. Up, sir. Can't have you lying down on the job. Not lying down, I died. Lying down on the job. It's what I have declared that you are doing. Yep. Alright. We've reinforced the Orso, we even got some overshields on it. Really good. That means its health has remained relatively high. I guess I may as well throw out the map. Hurts absolutely nothing. Oop. That thing. Boop. Oh, we necromeching, are we? Okay. If you insist. Someone's standing in the leech effect. That's just never gonna die. Oh. Never mind. I don't know how he got from full to dead suddenly. I may have to glance at somebody's weapon real quick here, because I would love to know what they used to cause the necromech to go from full to dead that fast. That would be a lovely thing to have. Get up, sir. We haven't time for you to die. Oh boy. Quite a bit of damage. Quite a bit of the ore damage. Oh, the ore whoa, okay. Right, that reduced our timer. I didn't realize it would reduce our timer that much. Huh. Okay. That's cool. Just grab these while I'm out here. Now, my wells should still be active there. Yeah, they are. So we're good. We got our little zap trap, we got our health regen. We got our immense amount of ability strength, making everybody super, way more powerful than they normally would be. I do love Wisp. It's a good Warframe. The only reason I don't play it more is because it is much more focused on groups. And, you know, I try to solo everything, so of course I don't play much on this. Hello, friendo. Starting to get worried about the defensive point. They can handle that on their own. Okay. Now that it's reinforced, Boop. We can handle a little bit of a sidetrack. Excellent. We've even got a little bit of overshield on the point. Always good to see. Don't worry, guys. I'll summon That's what happened to that guy who was trying to summon Necromech. It's very funny. Trust me. Hello, friend. Go away. You too. This nice little bundle, reinforce the Vitrium. Man, if we ever got this fight in the bag. Aye.
Remain intact. You can congratulate yourselves later. New orders.
Well, that went fantastically. Now, I sort of forget what we're doing next, but... It's alchemy, okay. That should be very easy.
This stage is going to require high-quality elements, and lots of them. Proceed to the Mount Crucible.
Alright. Ow. Alright. Oop, someone's bleeding out. Gotta save him real quick. Oh boy. That's less than good. Where is he? I can't... You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Someone else got him. How is none of those hit? I'm upset. Oy, oy. The enemies are being strangely stingy with their drops, I gotta note. Oh, that's a summon. Oh no. That's very bad. Well, it's alchemy, so it's not that bad. But could be better. Things could certainly be better. Still, time to grab an ample we're not using. Toxin will be fine. We'll chuck it. Same thing with the thunder one. Get the zerp. Okay. That takes care of the necromech. This is a tense one. I forget what these puddles on the ground are also. What are they again? Increase fire rate but massively decrease ammo efficiency. Puddles. I don't know if I want to do that. I have plenty of ammo, but I definitely don't have infinite. Alright. There we go. Alchemy's a churnin'. Now we just wait for the conversion. And hopefully, my friendos will stick around on the healing pad so they do not unduly risk their lives. Okay. Got the pipes cleared. I'll need to clear more of them though, so. Yep. Okay. That one's done. Good, good. I think one more bursting of the pipe and we got it. Yep. Now we definitely got it. Excellent. And now we shall continue. Yeah, I knew once the mirror defense was done, this would basically turn into easy mode. Which I am very disappointed I did not get mirror defense done myself. But I mean, the defense missions, soloing the defense missions is very, 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 very hard. Even if you're on a good defensive Warframe, it is still kind of, it's touch and go, for sure. Maybe if I had taken off some of the, some more of the downsides, would have been okay, but... On the other hand, I want max rewards. Oh, ow, 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 owie, ow, ow, ow. I mistook all of the ground effects for more different ground effects. Ow, wow, that hurts. Oh, jeez. Oh, the thing, right. Oh dear. Right. I forgot that part. Some of these guys just explode and they hit really, really, really hard. That was what all that was about. It's a whoopsie on my part, forgetting about that. Also, I was alone for the longest time, so I'm not gonna blame myself too overly much for getting killed. still, I'd have preferred if I hadn't gotten it. Obviously. Oh hey, that's a necromech. It's a necromech that is also an Eximus. Now, how did he exist? I didn't hear anyone summoning one. Yeah. Okay. Why am I not picking these up? I swear to God, I am hitting the pick up button. Oh boy. Ow. Oh, scary man. Stop hitting hard. I don't know if I stopped him or not. It's just way too chaotic to know for sure. Plus, as usual when I group up, I have a lot of frame lag. Friendos! Like to hit you with fire. Especially you. Definitely want to hit you with fire, Mr. Necromac. Oh, Voka, that's interesting. Someone must have found it. I mean, obviously someone found it, but you know, it's not the kind of thing you usually fret over in these kinds of missions. You usually fret over not dying. While the loot's a nice bonus, it is highly unneeded. Anyway. Oops. I think like 3 of us hit a pipe at the same time. That was oddly amusing. Still, if it's below the conversion rate, it does go just slower. So it being massively undershot is not a big deal. As you can see.
Just the way I like it. All right, one more thing to do and we can all go home.
Alright, now it's just an eliminate. Which, a little harder with Wisp because, you know, I want to keep putting down nice buff walls, but we're going to be constantly on the move. So ideally, I get ahead of everybody. Hi. Okay. The plan is just basically if I see any enemies whatsoever, we just I drop a well, hope people run over it. I can have 2 of them up, so as long as we're all moving in a group, it's not too bad. Also, there's Necromex. That's fun. Okay. I am falling behind. I need to not fall behind. We need to make sure we're all buffed and good. As much as we can be, at least. Oi! Oi! Don't knock me off of my well. It's pretty stonking rude, gotta say. I got you, friendo. It's okay. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's bad. Where's the Void Angel? This way. Alright. Just finished the mission. Absurd. I will solo this Void Angel. Heck yeah. leaving someone behind. The notion. The very notion. Ow. Sir. Rude.
Construct! Are you alright? I saw on the screen.
Fun.
Construct.
We are all fine, Moraid. Thank you. As are Albrecht's experiments. I shall see you on my return.
Whew, tense, but we did it. Ooh, Tau Forged. That ain't bad at all. Well done, y'all.
Come, come. We have much to accomplish.
Apart from the Lanthorns, that was quite good. Good rewards, good runs. Feels goodman. Now we'll just swap back to my huge. Swap Oxalis out, of course. Kick her whole snugs? Nah, we'll go with the Jin still.
Murmur
It's
or no
just
murmur,
better.
I've been sleeping better since coming back from the dead. Are we heading out then?
Anyway,
I know you can take a punch. Be with you in 5.
even though I failed to solo Elite Deep Archimedea this week, that still doesn't mean I can't solo a Netracell or two, and we're gonna close out the day by soloing a Netracell or two. I'm going to leave because I forgot to swap my damage. Pretty sure all my damage was for Gurneer and not the Murmur. That would have been not impossible, but really annoying. So let's just go ahead and swap that out real quick. Swap this out from Gurneer to Murmur. Makes a very large difference. Same thing for you. I don't have enough duplicates to like max that out, do I? Where's my melees? Duplicate? Nope. 2 shy. Just 2. Having that always double on a base critical hit
I was thinking.
feels like it'll be nuts for
The old
any
man
melee
can-
weapon
let's
that is
crack that thing.
has a lot of base crit on it. I'm looking forward to the absurdity of that. It's already pretty darn good. But like 30% chance to double a hit. It's just, how could that be bad? Ew. Exhaustion. Hate that. At least give me Vampire. Nothing. Man.
Ready?
They are just actually trying to kill me on this run, huh? Well, I suppose I'll just have to disappoint them. Conductive or sanguine? No, it was Nice Step and Sanguine. If you're gonna be right there, I'll pick you up. It's Knife Step, Sanguine, Energy Drain, and Extra Xmas. Extremis. Are the problem. So basically, constantly jump around, be glad you have bleed prevention. And don't die. Those thingies. Excuse me, sir. How is none of these hitting your weak spot? Hey, auto hack went off. Good. Good, good. Netrocell has been located. If the Gresling doesn't disappear, I might actually try to kill him. But I can't be asked to delay what I'm doing for a Gresling. That's just actually out of line. Wait, where's the elites? I thought Lock Surges created elites. Did they spawn up there? Oh, that's hilarious. Well, bye. You spawning up there sure does mean a whole lot of I don't have to deal with earbuds. And I take those. Whoop. Boing. Alright. Excuse me. Netrocell is this way. Already pinpointed it thanks to a lucky room. So if you'll all just excuse me, I have much to do, and you're not involved in any of it, ideally. Whoop. Before I leave, is there a Stella around here that's really easy to pick up? The fact that I don't have one yet means no. It's not easy enough to pick up. Maybe if I knew that section of the map a little better, it would have been a different story, but I didn't. So we're just gonna rush the objective.
This is it. Use the key glyph and get ready for whatever happens next.
Roar. And also, further roaring. Hello, friendos. I know I can't claw you to death very much, given that I get energy drained when I'm in melee. But I'm going to, as long as I can. Don't Jade Xmas me, bro. Where is that guy? I really hate the Jade Xmas because they can, like, they don't need line of sight. They don't need to charge in. Well, they need to charge somewhere. They don't need line of sight, so they can just, like, drop their beam of death on you and then just chill out in the corner. And if, I know they don't, but it feels like they do. And if, you know, what is confirmation bias if not something that's absolutely true, right? Exactly. Everybody knows confirmation bias is just the best way to experience the world. It's just the true and real way that the world is. It's out to get you. Anyway. Sure are a lot of people coming here to advertise today. Alright. Back to the place where we can kill stuff and it'll count. Bye, friends. One nice thing about having glyphs that make me take a lot of damage is that I get a lot of energy from rage. Means I can keep doing this.
Security level dropping. Hit him till they stop moving.
Just gonna spin around with my claws constantly. Occasionally stomp the ground, because that is what we do here when we Valkyrie. Bye. Come on now, friends. Need more of you. Anyone up here? No, my goodness. Where is everyone? That guy is kind of annoying the crap out of me. Him and his slow aura. I don't want to be slow, I want to be zoomy. Anyway. Acromite. Where be you? Oh, he's down here, I bet. Yep. There we go. Alright. Back to the important business of killing things. In the correct place. Can't kill things in the incorrect place. What do you think this is? Just a murder field or something? I never. Sure was a lot of damage I very briefly put there. I do enjoy just having a stupidly strong build. And I do love me some Valkyr. It's just very sad. I don't know what it is. It just clicks. Hello, Mr. Jade Xmas. Stop laser beaming me to death. Thank you. Hello, friends. There are a lot of you here. Throw a bunch of viral stacks on all y'alls. So you actually die within a reasonable time frame. Bonk. Silly Xmas. Chicks are for kids? Is that true? I didn't think about that joke before I told it. Get these glyphs off me. Ugh. not allowed in here. This is the treasure vault. No enemies in the treasure vault. For completion's sake, those things had to be destroyed. Whoop. No, you stupid little necromite halting my jump, presumably. Do I hear that? Might have just been background music, but I could have sworn I heard something down here. I did! Hi! What a nice surprise! Okay, well, I heard that one too. My ear picks it up, I'm duty bound to pick it up as well. Duty bound. By whose charge? Well, that's a question you should not be asking. Nope. Sir, bad. Blow up. Jerk. A melee? Oh man. I got a melee duplicate. One more and I'll fully rank it. And then I'll question if I want to keep doing this every week.
Over here, if you please.
I mean, I want as many shards
I
as
was
I can
thinking,
get, but
are we heading out then? Let's go. Be with you in 5.
I mean, the rewards are still very good. Between the shards and the adapters, it's very good. Plus, I'm sure melee duplicates will sell for a boatload of platinum, so it's very hard to justify not doing this. It's really good. Okay, so no energy drain, which means I'm basically going to claw everything to death forever. So that's good. Minor problem is that everything else is trying to kill me. But that's a minor problem. When is everything not trying to kill me in Warframe? Never. Never is the answer. I'm always trying to be killed in Warframe. Well, everything's trying to kill me. I'm not attempting to die. That I phrased it poorly. Boop, hello friends. You could just maybe pardon me. I used a cipher on that one because, like, I don't want to stand there with 4 enemies in the room and lightning perpetually zapping me. I'm good. Let's just use one of my hundreds of ciphers to mayhap speed that up a touch. I know it goes against my extremely stingy nature, but on the other hand, for goodness sakes, just do that. The Crusling, huh? You know what? Fine. You appear to be stuck in a small confined space. Another arcane. I wonder what that will end up being. Hopefully I get to find out. Because if I die on this, I'll be very sad. Whoop. Whoop. There might be a Stella over here. In fact, I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah. There's 4 of them. Yeah, I nearly forgot I got a resource juice for my daily reward. That's always lovely. Is there anything I like want to farm with that? Come to think of it, double drops can be pretty nice depending on what you're going for. I saw that with my eyes this time. My eyes picked that one up. Normally I'm like, well, if my ears pick it up, we have to pick it up. That time my eyes did all the work there. And I wasn't sure if it counted. So I'm like, I thought it was just if my ears picked one up, we have to pick it up. And my eyes... I guess my eyes decided to get in on the fun that time. I don't know. My eyes might be planning something. Hey, yo, no summoning necromancy. You get your... Go. Oh, and thank you for the Stellix. Appreciate it. Alright, where's the Jade Eximus? Oh my goodness. 33. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Where I sell things that probably shouldn't be. But I do it anyway. Because it's fun. And I don't like being pushed. Another ad, eh? Oh well. I'm happy to take the follow nonetheless. Alright. Now we find the Necromite and shoot it. There we go. Easy, quick. You stop giving people forward shields, thank you. You stop summoning Necromex, thank you as well. And the rest of you just get to die. Fun. Oh, that's so fun. Hello, Blitz Eximus. You can't even one-shot me in this current form because I'm Hysteria-ing. That means I can't be killed. Also means that a massive amount of damage is building up that will hit me once I drop Hysteria. Unless I kill things. And boy, is one thing I'm particularly good at when Hysteria-ing. It's killing things. As I'm sure you're becoming astutely aware. Good times. It's very fun. I like Valkyrie a lot. A whole lot. Very mildly nausea-inducing if I go too fast. Fun as the zoomy is. Can only use my incredibly powerful spin attack so often before I start to get a wee dizzy. Excuse you, sir. No giving everyone over shields, you annoying triangle. You're the worst. Thank you. I'm glad we could come to an understanding. My friends, I'm not hysterious right now, but I'm about to be. Oh, really? What made you think that you summoning an Acromech would turn out any better than it did for the last fight? It didn't. Oh, I do like it when exhaustion is not one of the glyphs. I can do this forever. Now, friends, gonna just slice you up. Bonk. Slice, slice, slice you up. Bonk. You two, what did you think would happen, huh? Think you were just gonna summon Necromech and be fine? Like, oh, we'll get the reinforcements and then we'll defeat this terrible Valkyrie. Oh. And just a note from me, dog. Oh, I missed you. Sorry. Let me fix that. And that takes care of that. Let's get these glyphs off so the universe stops zapping me with lightning. And I don't have to jump around like a ninny.
Albrecht didn't want anyone in here. I want to know why.
I guess if it's here, I'll take it. Right, that's glass.
I wonder what Albrecht planned on doing with that.
Alright. Be very interested to see the rewards. Where the heck is the exit here? My friend. I don't have any debuffs anymore. It's bad for you. I have gone in a large circle. Get this way? Yeah. Okay. Sorry to inform the people who wish for me to finish the mission that there's a Voca in there. And it provoked me to get it. I'm sorry. I'm actually not that sorry. What did we get? Archon Shard and melee animosity. Okay. I'll take it. More shards, the merrier.
You in the mood for
One
a
last
lippy?
cell.
In my humble opinion, be with
And
you in
that's
5.
all the search pulses I get this week. I also need to remind myself to buy the Archon Shard. From Bird 3. Before I forget. Ability Curse, Exhaustion, Rude. Enemies explode, lose 2 health, except
Only one way out
Window
of the
thing.
anchor hold. Use that terminal.
well, it's definitely not going to be as cakewalky as last time. But I'm sure I'll make it work. Hi-yo! Imping the loads. Great username. Hope you're doing well this evening. I'm doing a little bit of the old Nitrocells before I leave. Put sweat and tears into this name. I believe it. I'm sure many a user were lining up the block, up around the block to get at that one. I'ma just cipher that one. Oh, it's the Gruzling. Hello, Gruzling. I don't know if you're worth killing today. You're an Exodus. Oh my goodness. That's not usually what happens. Also, I think that's a Lanathorn. You are 500% not worth killing. You are just a giant, big old pain that is not worth my time or effort, even remotely. Oh boy, was he ever not worth my time. You're thinking something that sound crazy and got that, you know? Is a good one. I was going to be my usual name, but then somebody took it, so I had to concatenate it and append gaming to the end of it, so... This was not my first choice, but oh well. Someone's summoning a Necromax somewhere. And I don't know where. So we're just gonna not worry about it. That's a future Chris problem. Go away, sir. Love to find a Stella or two around here. Never have enough of those. One. Pretty sure there's more up here. It's probably not worth my time, but then again, I do have double drops right now. I have another account that's called I don't. Okay. I mean, if your goal is to make people go, "Buh," I think you're accomplishing it. So congratulations. I'm just gonna cipher them. I have no patience for the hacking right now. Excuse me. Coming through, says. Wonder if Warren's gonna summon something.
Using the
I
key
didn't,
glyphs
yeah.
will open the Netra cell.
Alright.
So be ready.
Hello, friends.
Security's freaking
Stay out of melee range. You energy drain me, and it's rude. Also, you exploit with void energy. Yes, exploit is the word. It's not my brain deciding that I needed to combine explode and void. That's a lot of damage. Time to undo all that. Friends. Have enough energy to do my clawing thing. That's very unfortunate for you, as it tends to be. Another Jade Exodus, and he's gone. Oh god, I love it when I can kill them fast enough to just, like, retain infinite energy just from orb drops. It's really, really nice. Oh, it's good. Doing well, by the way. Thanks for asking. What did you want to ask? Bonk. Bonk. Hello, friend. Man, do I ever not like those floating triangle men. And so I killed them. When I say my mic sounds loud, I don't know. I might have been mumbling too. Anyway, what do you need help with? Let me just break flow a little bit here and just turn game volume down just a toot, just a scooch, so my voice isn't drowned out. Could bring my mic closer, that would also work, but if it was any closer, the fan would be blowing on it, and that probably wouldn't sound very good. Sadly low on energy, so I guess I will be shooting things to death for a bit. Possibly the rest of the mission, unless I take a large amount of hit point damage. Which wouldn't be ideal, but you know, it happens. You need help getting Narmer Isoplast. Huh. You need it for quills, you don't have to get Eidolon. An armor arts of class comes from what do you call them? Narmer missions. You're having trouble beating the Narmer missions.
Take whatever Albrecht was hiding and get back to the sanctuary.
So you need it for quill rep, I assume. It's kind of a...
That could still come in handy.
like, I don't know what your situation in Warframe is, but quill rep tends to be just, you know, turn in a bunch of Eidolon shards. Because if you do like any Tridolon farming whatsoever, you'll end up with an absolute truckload of them. And like, once you don't need them for blueprints, it's basically just there for quill rep. I would not turn in armor class for that. There's other there are other factions whose rep items are harder to get than quills, that is for sure. But again, I don't know where you're I don't know where you are in, like, you know, what you've unlocked and what your relative strength is. Cause for me it's like, oh, we'll just go do an Eidolon hunt. Easy. But, you know, that's also probably not that easy, also. Right. My brain made me jump around here until I remembered what I was trying to remember. Give me the shard.
What do you think?
Thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Beautiful. Also got a melee arcane adapter. I like getting free ones of those for sure.
It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. I hear his voice.
I did this.
When I walk
You've
these
done all
halls
the
of
main stuff, but you don't have the proper
Right.
weapons and mods to fight it with.
Treated.
You got Volt though.
Consistent. Very good, Tenno.
You mean fighting Mr. Giant Eidolon dude? Do you have the Railjack unlocked?
A fresh opportunity to continue my Albrecht's work. We appreciate it. Our service is but a shadow of yours.
I asked because there's some high-level Railjack missions where you'll find some sentients that drop cores. There's also a few missions where sentients pop up and you can farm cores from them. The absolute easiest way to farm cores, though, is to go out into the plains of Eidolon at night. And instead of, like, fighting the Eidolon, you just sort of follow it around. Because he just kind of leaves two Vomalists in his wake every now and then. And if you just follow him and kill the Vomalists over and over, you'll get a pretty appreciable amount of cores with not too long a time. And that's how I farmed up my first cores for Quill Rep. You just following those little jerks around and blasting the crap out of them. Not the most fun way of doing it, I'll freely admit. But it was definitely a lot easier than killing the Eidolon. It's night and an hour. Railjack's built, you need stuff for now. It can be better. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, if you're just looking to farm up Eidolon cores, highly suggest going into the Plains of Cetus and killing the little Vomalists. The only reason I would suggest the Railjack is that you get a little extra bits from it. You know, Railjacks give a lot of credits. They give a lot of good rewards and a ton of mods. And if you find the anomalies, which I guess I can just show you on the map. I don't know if you know this, but I'm gonna poke it anyway to show you. And if you go out into Vale Proxima, one of them will be blinking red, and that means there's a sentient base there. And you'll have to kill the sentients, and they all drop cores, and you'll get like probably 20 of them in one run. Yeah. You knew. I shouldn't have explained. But then again, this is going up on YouTube. Maybe someone will watch this and be like, oh my god, that's how you know? You never know. Also, it gives me an excuse to babble a bunch. So I do that. But yeah. Highly recommend the Vomalist skills. If you need the shirt. If you need the cores. That, or ask to be carried on a Tridolon hunt, because those drop a ton. An absolute truckload. And, you know, if you're... You know, I find the community's like at least modestly friendly. If you're like, hey, can somebody carry me through a Tridolon hunt? You might find a group that's like, yeah, sure, why not? And that will net you just a absolute truckload of cores. Like, ask anybody who's been farming the game for a while, they will tell you, oh yeah, I have a lot of cores. Are those tradable? Come to think of it. To spell it correctly to find them. They're not tradable, which is unsurprising. But yeah, you got a lot of them. As you might notice, given that I have 3,000 of them. But yeah, that is that's my advice, and I'm sticking to it. Anywho, I have been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I've gotten the Archon hunt, the Netracell, and Elite Deep Archimedea done. So I think, like, I'm gonna maybe call it, if that's not too devastating for you. Maybe gonna probably find someone to raid, maybe Garnet. Garnet's always fun. Garnet's always a fun raid. I will go and do that. Dang, you just gotta... I know, but I've done all I wanted to do. I don't really have anything else to do. But, you know... Garnet's playing some board games. She's a good streamer. And you know who else is a good streamer? Is Dendrian. Highly recommend him. And, like... I'm, Christiana_Hartair in Warframe. If you wanna poke me on Warframe, you know, I'm very happy to help newbies. Just, it's fun. And, yeah. Other than that, yeah. I'm gonna end the stream. I hope I was at least somewhat of a help, or somewhat entertaining. One of the two, I don't know. I'm just gonna cross the fingers and hope that was good. So anyway, hope you have a good night. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it a lot. And, yeah, I'll be back definitely on Sunday, maybe tomorrow and Saturday. I don't know. I have to see if I have yet another headache. We'll see. Anyway, have a lovely day, evening, or night, or whatever it is, and you take care. Peace.